As I'm getting into my Sabbath day, it been Saturday the Sabbath, November 22nd. I had stated in a previous video where it is outlined in the written word of God, aka the Bible, whereas we are to keep the 10 commandments. And I always fact check what I put out, and I'd be the first to man up and to correct or walk back anything that I have misquoted or that I had gave the wrong address as to something that I may state pertaining to the written word of God. Therefore, just to be on point, I think I gave the right address, but just as one that's going to keep it real, because listen to what I have to say as far as to what it is written in Revelations. But anyway, the commandments were originally given in Exodus, the 20th chapter, and they are 1 through the 17th verse. That's the 10 commandments. And then in Ecclesiastes, I'm not sure, I don't want to go back right now because I'm putting this video out. It is Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, the 13th through the 14th verse. And then in Revelations, we have Revelations, the 22nd chapter, the 14th and the 15th verse. And like I say, I always try and stay on point with mine, especially my videos that I put out there pertaining to my godhood or as my ministry as a minister and elder and a watchman. For sure, I will not give anything false because, like I say, anyone coming under the sound of my voice, I will be held accountable, and their blood will be on my hand if I mislead them and guide them. But anyway, in Revelations, it says, the 15th verse of the 22nd chapter says, "For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie." I want you to remember that, because whoever loveth and maketh a lie is anyone at the end of their flesh and blood existence that is not adhered to the written word of God as to how one is to conduct themselves, live their life. And if they hadn't already attained to their godhood, just at that point, they will receive their eternal spirit body. Or those that had not, if they had at least did the things that were required, they would be accepted, or they'd be allowed into the gates into the Father's kingdom. But keeping the 10 commandments is a prerequisite to even think of pertaining to that.